Funky.
Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. Tonight, gonna dive right in, checking out a beer. I am pumped. This one comes courtesy of my man Mike. Thank you very much. Did a little beer trade that I still owe him a few things on, but Bottle Logic Brewing. This is Reaction State. I have reviewed Ground State on this channel. And I've also drank the second batch of Ground State from this year. This is Reaction State, so this is a variant. Barrel-aged maple breakfast stout. Aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels, so they had maple syrup in them, they pulled it out, and then they put in the beer. And then finished with cacao nibs, cinnamon, and barrel-aged coffee. So, sounds amazing. Let's do it. If you saw my review of Ground State, I think I gave it like a 99 or 100, so amazing. Let's see if there's any other good stuff on here. Nothing crazy. They give like amazing info. Store below 50 degrees, cellar and save. I pulled this straight out the cellar, put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and then we're drinking it. Woo! I haven't done a review in a while. I keep saying that every time I do a review, just because I haven't been drinking as much. But I would stay tuned for a few things because I am going to the BDCS release from Ozark in Rogers, Arkansas this weekend. So I'll be down there. I'm planning on shooting a little bit, just like a tour. Whew! Wow! A little bit of a tour, maybe some local spots, something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing, so it'll just be kind of on the fly. But look for some videos from that. Let's dive into this bad boy. Poured out, just pitch black, guys. That is pit. I mean, there's nothing. That was motor oil coming out. When I poured it, about a finger of just tight bubbles. It's kind of dissipated quick into. Not much, about a quarter finger. Nice alcohol legs on the glass. Looks freaking amazing. Let's dive in and see what the nose is like. Wow. Big vanilla sweetness, like huge vanilla sweetness. Chocolate, big cinnamon, huge cinnamon. I'm getting a little bit of like roastiness that I'm assuming is from the coffee. Big barrel notes, big dark fruits, plums, figs, dark cherry. Yeah, big figgy plum. And then just a nice oakiness, like a nice like oak tannin quality you get in a lot of wines. But it's just like predominantly like vanilla. I'm not getting a ton of maple. A little bit. I mean, there's a big sweetness in here. There's a big boozy sweetness. And it all kind of blends together, but getting a good amount of cinnamon. Dark chocolate, baker's chocolate. Like chocolate covered dark cherries. Wow, this smells awesome, guys. I can't wait to dive in. Mike, thank you very much, sir. Let's do the damn thing. Cheers. Oh, that's... man. That's killer. Wow, that's good. Nice maple sweetness, first off up front. Yeah, hits you with this just nice, just vanilla maple covered candy. Like, if you had like a maple candy and just like melted like vanilla cream over the top of it and just kind of sucked on it, that's what it would taste like. Right up front, you get a nice pop of like boozy barrel note. Those dark fruits are there in the background. But man, the overriding flavor that like it finishes with and really is on the second half of what you're tasting is the cinnamon. Big chocolate. I get a little bit of coffee. Not a ton. Really, I know it's this bourbon barrel aged coffee. I get a little bit of roastiness, like kind of in the middle, but overall, I'm not really getting a ton of coffee from it. I get some nice like dark chocolate notes that really go with that dark fruit that I described earlier. That is killer. It's that nice big vanilla bourbon note. Oh, man, that's good. Perfect hint of snooze and fish. Sorry. So it's the perfect breakfast stout. The sleepy, familiar notes of coffee and cacao are made chewy and viscous by time spent in sticky maple syrup barrels. Finishing touches of Tahitian vanilla and streaks of cinnamon taste like 5 more minutes of sleep, sweet sleep. End of transmission. Man, this is killer stuff. Wow. That vanilla is amazing. That vanilla and maple note up front is just awesome. I'm trying to think of, like, there's some nice roastiness in the background from the stout. Mouthfeel is medium plus. I mean, it's not, it says chewy on here. That's the one thing on Bottle Logic beers that I've noted, basically since Fundamental Observation and the ones that I've had, Ground State even. Like, they're medium plus, but they're not chewy by any means. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Nothing I would ever deduct for it. Super drinkable. What is this? 11.8%. No way. I mean, you get nice bourbon notes and things like that, but it doesn't burn. It doesn't finish hot. It's got the, man, I love that candy note. Like, there's this like candied sweetness, like that vanilla and maple. I'm trying to find the coffee though. And I think right at the beginning you get like kind of a roasty note that blends into that kind of that dark fruit, the plums, the figs. That I could see that kind of being the coffee in there, because it's quick though, and it kind of goes away. I don't get a lot of coffee in this. It kind of reminds me, it's like, no, I won't even go there. This beer's freaking awesome. I pulled it up on Rate Beer, Beer Advocate, because I was trying to get the notes. I was just seeing what all was in it and what the difference was to Ground State. And this doesn't even get that good. It's 93 on Beer Advocate, which is stupid. This beer is way better than that. This is drinking awesome. I'm going to give it an A+. I'm not going to quite go hundreds with it. This is definitely worth seeking out. I think it's trading for about between 100 and 130 maybe a bottle for trade value. That's pretty solid for a beer like this. I mean, this beer is awesome. I love this beer. I've had, it's been interesting. I might try and do some Bottle Logic reviews, because I have Dark Star November to do. I have a bottle of Fundamental Forces. I don't know if I'm going to review that though, just because that beer's harder to get, and I've been trying to do a little less whaley stuff. Although this is kind of, you know, you have to trade for this. That I might do, I'm going to, so this, I'm giving this an A+, upper A+. This is, you know, upper tier. For sure. Not quite hundreds, but it's trying real hard. So it's killer, guys. This is awesome. One of the best stouts I've had this year. With that said, I shared with friends the other night when we were brewing. That's actually why I needed a beer tonight. I was actually kegging the beer we brewed last weekend, and or a week and a half ago, and we opened a bottle. I'd gotten a bottle of Red Eye November, the variant of Dark Star. That beer was hundreds. If you can get a hold of that beer, it was like they added like Bourbon County coffee from this year. I thought was incredible. It's like they took that, added maple syrup to it. Insane beer. That was hashtag hundreds for sure. So throwing that out there. But this is right there. This is just a tiny step below. Seek it out, guys. Mike, thank you again very much. I love trading with you, man, and it's a good time. If anybody is in Arkansas and watches these videos, keep a lookout. I will be in town Friday afternoon through probably Sunday. So I'm going to go check out a couple of other breweries, a couple beer bars. A guy I trade with opened a bar down there called the Odd Soul. I'm going to go there at some point. And then I'll be at the Ozark release, the party on Friday night, and then the actual public release on Saturday. So keep a lookout. Come say hi. We'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for coming behind the bar. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Until next time. Cheers.